The time is 6 o'clock.
When do you get these feelings?
Every Sunday night.
Every Sunday night.
Well, not anymore. Look at you hanging around pulling a sickie. You're not ill. You just don't love Mondays. Now repeat after me. I love Mondays. I love... No skipping. I love Mondays. That's right, you're getting good at this. One more time. I love Mondays. And you're cured. Now go out there and love Mondays the way a guy never loved a Monday before. Like a big mug of love, filled to the brim with Mondays. Love Mondays. And Mondays will love you straight back.
It's time to be Victor.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite.
Please welcome the Coffee Morning Drive crew.
Time to get up.
Start your day with a dose of 98.9 Invicta FM. Get up and be victorious.
In a minute, you will be listening to the program The Dailies Today, a program that aims to provide our listeners with in-depth and comprehensive newspaper headlines coverage. It is also a program that grants our listeners a fair say on opinions and matters of national discourse. However, this comes with great responsibility. Nation building is a task that rests upon our collective shoulders. Therefore, biased, rude, and/or abusive language will not be given a platform here. We urge you to please, always, keep your comments civil.
When you talk of music, we've got them here. Information, we've got them here. News, we've got them here.
Nigerian celebrities have not been secretive with their mental health issues.
Varieties of sound. Everything you need on Invicta 98.9 FM.
By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up.
It's a brand new week. It's a beautiful Monday morning, the last Monday in the month of June 2026. Today's the 29th of June 2026. Welcome to the Dailies Today, exclusively on your award-winning station, the multilingual station Invicta 98.9. And on this program, we bring you latest news, breaking stories, hard-hitting news, yes, ranging from politics to elections to activities in government, and to also go to states, check out health, financial situations, and trending stories, making the rounds across the streets, and talking sports as well. Remember, the World Cup is ongoing. And this morning we have 5 of these papers that we're going to look at. We have Punch newspaper, we have the Nation newspaper, Vanguard newspaper, The Sun, and the Daily Post newspaper. All of them carry very interesting headlines. This program is streaming live on Facebook on Invicta FM 98.9. Just go there, go drop your comments based on the headlines that would be read out. My name is Job Daniel. Let's go on a commercial break, and when we return, we'll start to dish out the headlines this morning, so don't you go anywhere.
We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Are you serious? For real, are you serious? Invicta FM.
Ya ku 'yan Najeriya, kuna neman hanyoyin da za ku bi wajen adana datar ku? Kuna iya farawa da manhajojinku, wato apps, ta hanyar goge su, wanda hakan shi ma yana taimakawa. Ba ma wannan ba, har da ƙari, saboda yawancin manhajoji suna da abun adana data, don haka sai ku kunna su ta yadda za su sarrafa yin amfani da datar ku. Haka zalika, za ku iya zuwa wurin saitin waya don ku kashe wurin da wayar ku ke sabunta manhaja da kanta. A ƙarshe, sai ku rufe dukkan apps ɗinku a lokacin da ba ku amfani da su don adana muku data. Waɗannan canje-canje za su iya kawo babban sauyi. Don neman ƙarin bayani, ana iya ziyartar yanar gizon masu kula da wayar tafi da gidanka, mobile operators, ko consumer.ncc.gov.ng don samun taimakon shawarwari. Kasance da mu a koda yaushe don more amfani da datar ka. Wannan saƙo ne daga ƙungiyar dillalan ma'aikatan sadarwa ta Najeriya tare da haɗin gwiwar hukumar sadarwa ta Najeriya NCC.
Ranar ku da kiyau, Kivo Prima kana bukatar shafe ido. Kivo Prima lokacin da kake bukata hutu. Dauki Kivo Prima idan na sha ko lokacin shagari. Sai Kivo Prima, sai Kivo Prima.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Prima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shagari. Sai Kivo.
Your business money just dey sleep for account? Wake am up now with Bill Station Fixed Deposit. Make your money dey work while you dey work too.
We must learn it.
Today's extra cash fit become tomorrow's new branch, new equipment, or bigger business. The interest rate na 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, make your money hustle too.
Hasken rana in ya fito, sabuwar rana ta bayyana. Ga uniform an shirya mana, kuma ga mu akan hanyar zuwa. Milo a cikin kofi, mai ɗumi ga inganci. An yi shi da malta, Milo. An yi shi da madara, Milo. An sa mishi koko, Milo. Yanda dai ya kamata, Milo. Mama ta ce in shanye.
Hey, attention. Balasa Retirement Center don open oh. Come buy better phone for just 65,000. You fit finally open WhatsApp, enter Facebook, dey snap better picture. Drop that your old phone wey no dey show video because this life, e don move online. You suppose follow am go the next level. Now na your turn. Get ogbonge phone from 65,000 naira with the new MTN Smart Series. E get up to 30 gig free data plus 50% bonus on calls and data join. Get free insurance and free case on top. Hey, wetin you dey wait for? Waka go any MTN store wey dey near you or visit shop.mtn.ng. Go collect your own today. Terms and conditions dey sha o.
Mama, gaskiya gwaldin man ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara. Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa. Wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne. Dama da madarar sai yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe? Golden Mo 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki. Samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Mo, bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Mai gida, zo ka ji yadda jaririn ke motsi a cikina.
In ji? Lallai, da alama wannan na da ƙarfi sosai.
Mana, da wa kake gani zai yi kama?
Da ni mana.
A'a, da ni wannan zai yi kama.
To wanda zai zo bayan wannan zai yi kama da ke.
Tabɗi, to har yaushe zan jira wancan ya zo?
Kamar shekara 2 haka.
Kaga a lokacin na samu ƙwarin jiki.
Tattaunawa tsakanin ma'aurata yana da muhimmanci. Mu tattauna.
Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake. a lokaci guda.
Mutumina, baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi haƙuri mana shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan faɗi mana.
Ai, in dai shayin Lipton ne, ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
This award goes to the most punctual student of the entire school. And the winner is Lisa Solomon.
Something is telling me that she makes her daughter skip breakfast just to be here. You people could have just asked. I would have been happy to tell you my secret.
Enjoy instant goodness with John Vent's 3-in-1 chocolate. The quickest start to your morning.
Jolly Johnny akan titi ke magana a yau za mu ga kyakkyawar sani da mutane suka yi wa magi cikin flavor. Na gaba karanto harufan celery.
S-E-A-L-A-R-R-I-E celery.
Haba mutumina, ka ce kawai ka sauya harufan zuwa salary. To ga damar karshe karanto mana harufan turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C. Turmeric.
Kin yi daidai ga kwali ɗaya na magi cikin flavor ki ɗauka.
Magi cikin flavor tare da albasa, celery da kuma turmeric mai canza wasa na.
Mu tuna yadda mama take sammakon tashi da wuri ta shirya mana karin kumallo.
Lallai kuwa ya kamata mu yi mata wani abu muhimmi.
Kyautata wa mahaifiyarka tare da biya mata kuɗin tafiya zuwa birnin Zanzibar a wannan shekarar 2026 a gasar Three Crowns Mom of the Year. Ka rubuta bayani ta amfani da kowace harafi na sunanta. Ka aika tare da hotunan hajojin Three Crowns na akalla naira 5,000 zuwa www.threecrown.com.ng ko cibiyoyin karban bayanai domin samun damar cin nasara a gasar.
Akwai shirya da ka'idoji. Madarin Three Crowns. Lafiyar iyaye mata. Farin cikin iyali.
OneXBet, where sports come alive. Join the game on promo on the site or app. Win an iPhone 16 and cash prizes up to 750,000 naira. Enter promo code Nigeria on and boost your game. OneXBet, game on, together in the game. Bet responsibly. 18 plus. T's and C's apply.
I've been sit down for side. They look waiting politicians they do for my country. I can't begin vex with how them take the run things from pack to loot and later tiff. The situation too vex me. I can't decide to get my PVC to vote all of them out. After election, them still win again. This time, the matter come to vex me until when I realize say only me no fit to vote out bad leaders. I use vex, buy material, so agbada, come join politics. I tell myself, say, if I not fit to vote them out, I go there myself to change the situation of all Nigerians. But after I win election, Ogbanje enter my body. Me self come begin to tiff and pack money. Nigerians. Now we they do ourselves. Good leadership, they start from homes. Train your children with good morals and values. And when them reach up there, if a political Ogbanje see them, it go run.
Welcome back from that commercial break, and now let's go straight to reading out the headlines this morning. Starting with the Punch newspaper. And from the Punch newspaper, Obi Kwankwaso lead NDC's battle against deregistration. Obi Kwankwaso lead NDC's battle against deregistration. The leadership of the Nigeria Democratic Congress has wrapped up marathon strategy meetings involving its presidential candidate, Peter Obi, national leader, Seriake Dixon, National Working Committee members, and other key stakeholders ahead of Monday's appeal against the court ruling that nullified its registration. Still talking about election matters. Oshun polls, INEC flags 385 flashpoints, 200 difficult terrains. Oshun poll, INEC flags 385 flashpoints, 200 difficult terrains. Ahead of the August 15th, 2026 governorship poll, the Independent National Electoral Commission in Osun State said it has identified about 385 flashpoints in the state and 200 difficult terrains that will be hard to access. Ekiti governorship poll met global standards, says rights groups. Ekiti governorship poll met global standards, says rights groups. A coalition of human rights organizations under the aegis of the Nigerian Human Rights Community, which observed the June 20 governorship election in Ekiti State, has described the election as credible, free and fair, and one that met international standards. Moving to security matters now. State Police National Assembly sends bill to 36 states' assemblies. State Police National Assembly sends bill to 36 states' assemblies. The National Assembly is set to transmit the Constitution Alteration Bill seeking the establishment of state police to the 36 state houses of assembly this week, marking the next critical stage of one of Nigeria's most far-reaching security reforms. Talking sports from the Punch newspaper, Amuson wins Paris Diamond League. Amuson wins Paris Diamond League. World record holder Toby Amuson equaled her season's best of 12.28 seconds to win the women's 100 meters hurdles at the Paris Diamond League on Sunday. Punch Sports Extra reports. The Nigerian stormed to victory ahead of American pair Grace Stock, who finished second in 12.38 seconds, and Alicia Johnson, who placed third in 12.39 seconds. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Punch newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. The next paper is The Nation newspaper. From The Nation newspaper, House State Police Bill versions differ. House State Police Bill versions differ. The Senate and House of Representatives are bracing for the harmonization of the different versions of the State Police Bill they recently passed. While the House of Representatives passed the bill on June 10th, the Senate passed the executive bill transmitted by President Bola Tinubu on June 24th. No down payment school bus financing launched. No down payment school bus financing launched. Elizade JAC Motors has partnered with Lotus Bank to introduce a financing program that will enable primary, secondary, and tertiary institutions across Nigeria to acquire JAC Sunray 13-seater and 18-seater buses without making an initial down payment. FCCPC threatens sanction against petrol price profiteers. FCCPC threatens sanction against petrol price profiteers. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission is set to wield the big stick against oil marketers. It follows their reluctance to reduce petrol pump prices in line with the falling global crude oil price. Judiciary will do justice, says NDC. Judiciary will do justice, says NDC. The national leader of the Nigeria Democratic Congress, Senator Seriake Dixon, last night said the party has confidence in the judiciary to dispense justice to all. Speaking on Friday's Federal High Court, Lokoja's ruling setting aside its judgment which paved the way for the Independent National Electoral Commission to register the NDC, Dixon described the ruling as having no effect on the party's status. And talking sports from The Nation newspaper, Rivers United boosts squad with Clinton Ezekiel. Rivers United boost squad with Clinton Ezekiel. Rivers United have strengthened their squad with the signing of goalkeeper Clinton Andy Ezekiel from Bielsa United. The highly rated goalkeeper has signed a one-year contract after impressing during the 2025 and 26 MPFL season, where he established himself as one of Bielsa United's standout performers. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of The Nation newspaper, either online or go to a newspaper stand. The next paper is the Vanguard newspaper. And from the Vanguard newspaper, 2027 timeline, INEC, parties clash over access codes for candidates upload. 2027 timeline, INEC, parties clash over access codes for candidates upload. Story found on the Vanguard newspaper. The Independent National Electoral Commission and political parties yesterday disagreed over issuance of access codes to parties to upload their candidates' particulars on the Commission's portal. Going by INEC's 2027 general elections timeliness, the access codes were to be released to the parties last Friday. Still from the Vanguard newspaper, 2027, Tinubu APC will be defeated massively in free, fair contest, says Dixon. 2027, Tinubu APC will be defeated massively in free, fair contest, says Dixon. The national leader of the Nigeria Democratic Congress, Senator Seriake Dixon, has expressed confidence that President Bola Tinubu and the ruling All Progressives Congress would be defeated in the 2027 general elections if the polls are conducted freely and fairly. Still with the NDC will rise above current challenges, says Kwankwaso. NDC will rise above current challenges, says Kwankwaso. The vice presidential candidate of the Nigeria Democratic Congress, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, has assured party members that the NDC will overcome its current legal challenges, urging supporters to remain calm and focused ahead of the 2027 general elections. Troops nab suspected ISWAP spy over planned Borno military base attack. Troops nab suspected ISWAP spy over planned Borno military base attack. Troops of Operation Hatlinkai have arrested a suspected operative of the Islamic State West Africa province over an alleged plot to attack two military formations in Borno State. The suspect, identified as Mohammed Shuaibu, was arrested by troops of the 212 Battalion at the Ford Operating Base Chabol, following intelligence reports of a planned terrorist attack. Talking sports from the Vanguard newspaper, Robert Lewandowski agrees to join MLS side Chicago Fire. Robert Lewandowski agrees to join MLS side Chicago Fire. Poland captain Robert Lewandowski is set to leave European football after reaching an agreement to join Chicago Fire FC from FC Barcelona. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano reported on Sunday that the veteran striker has agreed to join the Major League Soccer side, with all details of the deal finalized. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Vanguard newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand.
It's time to be victorious.
From the Vanguard, we pick up the Sun newspaper. From the Sun newspaper, anxiety grows in opposition camps. Anxiety grows in opposition camps. The political space available to Nigeria's leading opposition figures, including former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, is steadily shrinking as a fresh court ruling against the Nigeria Democratic Congress deepens a mood of anxiety, and in some quarters, resignation within the opposition bloc ahead of the 2027 general election. Still from the Sun newspaper, SGF flays killing of Benue Macban's chairman. Police nabs 10 suspects. SGF flays killing of Benue Macban's chairman. Police nabs 10 suspects. The police in Benue said it has arrested 10 suspects in connection with the killing of the state chairman of Mieti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Ardo Risku Mohammed, and one Yakubu Isa. The police public relations officer, DSP Udeme Edet, in a statement yesterday, said the arrest followed intensive intelligence gathering and coordinated tactical operations carried out by the command. Use rising foreign reserves to check cost of living, Nigerians urge federal government. Use rising foreign reserves to check cost of living, Nigerians urge federal government. Experts have said stronger reserves can improve investor confidence, enhance the country's ability to manage external shocks, and provide greater flexibility in foreign exchange management. The recent data from the Central Bank of Nigeria shows that Nigeria's foreign exchange reserves climbed to $50.11 billion in June, the highest since 2009. State Police Senate defends bill says 89 senators voted in support. State Police Senate Defense Bill says 89 senators voted in support. The Senate has defended the passage of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria Alteration State Police Bill 2026, insisting that the legislation was driven by national security concerns rather than political considerations. And talking sports from the Sun newspaper, expect best of Team Nigeria in Glasgow, says Aliyu. Expect best of Team Nigeria in Glasgow, says Aliyu. Head coach of Team Nigeria Athletics, Solomon Aliyu, has expressed confidence that the country's athletes will deliver even stronger performances at the upcoming Commonwealth Games in Glasgow after an impressive outing at the Athletics Federation of Nigeria Commonwealth Games trials. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Sun newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. The last paper is the Daily Post newspaper. And from the Daily Post newspaper, NDC in the news again. Certified true copy of court judgment deregistering NDC emerges. Certified true copy of court judgment deregistering NDC emerges. The certified true copy of the Federal High Court judgment ordering the deregistration of the Nigeria Democratic Congress has emerged. The judgment, delivered by Justice Issa H. Dashen at the Lokoja Judicial Division, effectively set aside a December 10, 2025 judgment that had previously compelled the Independent National Electoral Commission to register the party. Nigerians not benefiting from drop in crude price. FCCPC warns petrol marketers. Nigerians not benefiting from drop in crude price. FCCPC warns petrol marketers. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission has warned petrol marketers against unfair petrol pricing in a statement issued on Sunday by the Director of Corporate Affairs of the Commission, Ondaje Jagu. A review of prevailing gantry and retail prices suggested that consumers were yet to fully benefit from the easing in global oil prices. Still from the Daily Post newspaper, federal government not doing enough on insecurity, says Catholic Bishop Mamza. Federal government not doing enough on insecurity, says Catholic Bishop Mamza. The federal government is not doing enough to curtail insecurity in the country, the Catholic Bishop of Yola, Bishop Stephen Dami Mamza, has said. Mamza, who is the immediate past chairman of the Adamawa State chapter of the Christian Association of Nigeria, said the federal government is yet to show sufficient political will to end the lingering security challenges. UCLG World Congress applauds Kaduna's open government reforms. UCLG World Congress applauds Kaduna's open government reforms. The United Cities and Local Governments World Congress has applauded Governor Uba Sani's commitment to transparency, citizen participation, and democratic governance. And talking before sports, the last major headline says Makinde caused Oyo school children teachers abduction, says Fayoshi. Makinde caused Oyo school children teachers abduction, says Fayoshe. Former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayoshe says Governor Sheyi Makinde of Oyo State is responsible for the abduction of school children and teachers in the state. Fayoshe made the remark in an interview on national television while reacting to the abduction of school children and teachers in Oyo State. And talking sports from the Daily Post newspaper, 2026 World Cup, Canada edge South Africa, become first team to reach round of 16. 2026 World Cup, Canada edge South Africa, become first team to reach round of 16. Co-host Canada have become the first team to make it into the round of 16 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. This follows a 1-0 win over South Africa on Sunday evening. It was a very tight affair in Houston as both teams failed to score for 90 minutes of the encounter. But in the first minute of stoppage time, the ball fell at the feet of Steven Istakio. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Daily Post newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. Let's go to commercial break. When we return, we start to pick calls and read out your messages. So don't you touch the dial. We would be right back.
Invicta FM, we'll be right back.
Kivo
lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari. Kivo Kivo.
Jolly Johnny akan titi ke magana. A yau za mu ga kyakkyawar sani da mutane suka yi wa magi cikin flavor. Na gaba karanto harufan celery.
S-E-A-L-A-R-R-I-E celery.
Haba mutumina, ka ce kawai ka sauya harufan zuwa salary. To ga damar ƙarshe, karanto mana harufan turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C. Turmeric.
Kin yi daidai, ga kwali ɗaya na magi cikin flavor ki ɗauka.
Magi cikin flavor tare da albasa, celery da kuma turmeric mai canza wasa na.
Shafi mama, gaskiya gwaldin man ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara. Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni ba ce fa, wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne, dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe?
Golden Moon 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki. Samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Moon, bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
OneXBet, where sports come alive. Join the game on promo on the site or app. Win an iPhone 16 and cash prizes up to 750,000 naira. Enter promo code Nigeria on and boost your game. OneXBet, game on, together in the game. Bet responsibly. 18 plus. T's and C's apply.
Good internet changes everything. The way you work, the way you relax, even the way you stay close to those who matter to you. That's what the Airtel 5G Smart Connect brings into your space. With the Airtel 5G Smart Connect, you can enjoy unlimited data, super fast speed, and even connect to multiple devices. All for just 25,000 naira plus 15,000 naira one-time installation fee. Visit the nearest Airtel shop or call 0911 000 0080 to switch to unlimited.
Airtel.
Kamalu! Na'am. Ka gane nan ina ta sauri, hankali na yayi gaba. Zan je na siyo wa Zara maganin da za ta sha ta ji karfin jikinta. Tana can daga kwanciya sai zama kamar wacce aka zare walaka. Girki ba ta iya yi, balle wanki ko gyaran gida, balle uwa uba kula da yara.
To ku yi tazarar haihuwa mana don ta samu lafiya da karfin jikinta. Tazarar haihuwa ita ce hanyar inganta lafiyar iyaye mata. Ba da tazarar haihuwa ta akalla shekaru 2 kafin daukar wani ciki yana ba wa uwa ingantacciyar lafiya ta mai da jikinta karfin ta ya dawo sosai.
Gaskiya ne.
Rana ɗaya aka sa Zara da Asma a lalle, amma Asma ta fi Zara ingantaccen jiki mai lafiya saboda tazarar haihuwa da take yi.
Na yarda da kai 100%.
Ziyarci cibiyar lafiya mafi kusa domin farawa ko a kira lambar waya 222 wannan sako ne daga ma'aikatar lafiya tare da tallafin gamayyar kungiyoyin Pronet da FEM.
Mutuwar iyali uba 'ya'ya da ma'uwa.
Zainab, ke da Alhaji duk sanda na waiwaya ina ganin ku tare ba a raba ku.
Me zan ce? Ba ma gajiya da juna.
To yaushe muke sa rana na uku?
Ya ce abu game da na uku.
Amma ni da Alhaji mun amince cewa jikina na bukatar lokaci. Shi yasa ina da 7790. 7790? 7790 daga Honey and Banana Connect. Ita ce amintaciyar hanyar samu bayananniyar shawara ba tare da tsangwama ba akan duk abin da ya shafi tazaran haihuwa. Ku tattauna da kwararrun ma'aikata don samun jagoranci game da bayar da tazaran haihuwa. Tafiyar ki ce, jikinki ne duk lokacin da kika zaba. Kira 7790 a yau ko ku aiko mana da sakon WhatsApp a 09097133400. Honey and Banana Connect. Ku bi wanda ya san hanya.
This award goes to the most punctual student of the entire school. And the winner is Lisa Solomon.
Something is telling me that she makes her daughter skip breakfast just to be here. You people could have just asked. I would have been happy to tell you my secret.
Enjoy instant goodness with John Vent's 3-in-1 chocolate. The quickest start to your morning.
1960, the journey starts. With a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos stocks to the vast north. Bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still the stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on, they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters. The story that's sweet, oh. providing the energy for the Nigerian street. FM, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From a quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer.
Who be the giant? Who be the leader? 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove.
2 drops of lemon, 1 spoon of charcoal, and salt. Wetin you dey mix? Why charcoal scatter put for everywhere like this?
Na mixture wey go make my teeth shine o. I wan make my teeth white like your own.
Forget this concoction jare. Make you use the new Pepsodent Natural Charcoal Whitening Toothpaste. Polish your teeth white with the new Pepsodent Natural Charcoal Whitening Toothpaste. E get natural charcoal wey dey active and e dey make teeth white well. E con get lemon essence wey dey clean inside the amount. Pepsodent Charcoal. Natural charcoal. Whiter teeth.
Mai gida, zo ka ji yadda jaririn ke motsi a cikina.
In ji? Lallai, da alama wannan na da ƙarfi sosai.
Mana, da wa kake gani zai yi kama?
Da ni mana.
A'a, da ni wannan zai yi kama.
To wanda zai zo bayan wannan zai yi kama da ke.
Tabɗi, to har yaushe zan jira wancan ya zo?
Kamar shekara 2 haka.
Kaga a lokacin na samu ƙwarin jiki.
Tattaunawa tsakanin ma'aurata yana da muhimmanci. Mu tattauna.
Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake a lokaci guda.
Mutumina, baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi haƙuri mana shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan faɗi mana.
Ai, in dai shayin Lipton ne, ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
Some business people sabi spend money. But smart business people sabi grow money. While your cash could just sit down the press phone for account. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, put eligible funds to work and make plan for bigger business moves. The interest rate now 23%. 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, no let your money lazy.
Oya shoppers, make una hear correct gist. Maggi chicken flavor promo don land o.
Buy Maggi chicken flavor 50 double cubes pack and get 10 extra cubes free.
Yes o, and if you buy small 10 double cubes pack, you go get 4 cubes free.
Na more rich chicken taste, more enjoyment and more value for your money.
Rush go your nearest shop now and ask for Maggi chicken flavor promo pack before e finish. Offer valid while stocks last. Me and Maggi, so good together.
Hasken rana in ya fito sabuwar rana ta bayyana ga uniform an shirya mana kuma ga mu akan hanyar zuwa Milo a cikin kofi me dimi ga inganci an yi shi da malta Milo an yi shi da madara Milo an sa mishi koko Milo yanda dai ya kamata Milo mama ta ce in shanye
Milo.
The days where then they leave women for kitchen or the other room, it don't pass. As a man, you join politics, hustle to reach the highest level. But the moment a woman begin to pursue political ambition, you begin call her ashy. For your mind, she don't begin follow men. Women for other countries don't rise to become president. I beg, make una allow Nigerian women to dream political leadership and to achieve it. Men, women, plus young people, they inside the politics. And to bring the good of the politics to the people, it not get anything to do with the gender, but it get everything to do with the personal value. Make una they allow women to freely do politics for Nigeria. Because as it be now, we don't know who God will use to come out us from the waprobletokus where we find ourselves for Nigeria today.
Welcome back from that commercial break, and now it's time for you to be part of the program by calling the studio lines. Let's get to feel your pulse as regards some of the headlines that have been read out. And as a rule on the program, you have 2 minutes and 2 minutes only. When you call, please turn down the volume of your radio set, and when you are given the chance to speak, please ensure that you keep your comments civil. Any form of profiling or saying things derogatory or outside the headlines that have been read out, that will not be tolerated. So please ensure that you caution yourself and put your emotions in check before you come on air to say anything. When I notice some kind of comment or any form of wrong expression, I'll ease you off the line to allow other people to make their contribution. So please, let's be mindful, and let's be mature in our conversation. In as much as there's a challenge, then prefer solutions. Dwelling on the problem doesn't solve the problem. And for those who are sending messages on our live stream on Facebook and on YouTube, please ensure that you keep it straight, simple, and sweet. And let's keep it brief, concise. Given long epistles, I would not be able to read all of it. So please ensure that I just keep it brief, concise, straight to the point, and let's have a meaningful conversation. The numbers to call are 081 40099, 070 87 800 989, 081 40099, 070 87 800 989 is the number that you call and be part of the program. All right, missed that call. Let's see who is on the line this morning. All right, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, hello, good morning. Can you hear me? Okay, something is really wrong with that network. I don't know what's really going on here. But let me set aside. Okay, now something has happened to the other line. Let me see if I can sort that out. All right, let's see if this will work. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
All right, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Chief Arel.
All right, Chief, go ahead.
Obi Kwankwaso lead NDC on the deregulation.
Registration.
Registration. Barely 6 months to 2027 general election. Nigerian male opposition parties are sinking deeper into season of leadership, wars and courtroom battle. You see, we are gradually sliding towards a very serious terrain on this registration of opposition party. You see, the role of the court is becoming too political. We have judges who give judgment, but we don't have judges who give justice. You see, the whole scenario is turning from Emilokan to Eminika. Eminika means only me. Emilokan means it is my turn. And it looks as if it is gradually going towards Emilokan, which could be very dangerous for Nigerian politics. Then let's quickly go to troops now suspected ISWAP plot to attack military base. You see, God says he regretted creating a human being, that the heart of human being is full of wickedness. You see, this ISWAP and all this in their group, they don't know God. And that is exactly what is happening. And that's what God said, that he regretted creating man. Their heart is full of wickedness. Please take into the consideration the number of people that they have killed in this country. Let me quickly go to Makinde causes abduction of Oyo students. You see, Fayose is taking it too far. If Fayose hates Makinde, you should not take it to such extent. Makinde has been doing all his best to release this children. Fayose should go back to his state Ekiti and concentrate in Ekiti and leave Oyo and Makinde alone.
All right, Chief. Thank you so very much. 081 40099 070 87 800 989. 89. All right, let's pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Okay, I still remember Engineer Emmanuel.
All right, Engineer Emmanuel, go ahead.
Let me begin with the issue of Fayoshe. Fayoshe is just making noise. One thing Tinubu to recognize it. It's unfortunate. He should allow Makinde because Fayoshe is a person that does not have respect for elders. I don't know why he's precluding or politicizing the adoption of those innocent children of the governor. If it is his own child that are there, will he make such comment? That is the problem we're having with politicians. When it does go their way, they are trying to demarcate somebody, they talk anyhow. For me, let me just go and sit. Then concerning the issue of the fuel prices, just bad crude oil is down. You see, to tell you that we have a minister for petrol and it's not working anything, only collecting salary for ghost worker. That is just what is happening. And where is the TPR? Crude oil next to it, they are selling fuel. Petrol is being sold in cheap price because crude oil now has fallen down. And the government has made a lot of money from it, and nobody is hearing anything, but they are still borrowing. No problem. We will overcome this 4 months. Come 2027, whatever they are planning, the register ADC, the NDC, it will not work. Let me tell you with loud voice, Tinubu can never be the only one in the ballot box of 2027. Nigeria will reject it because his policy is just favorable to those that are saying smiling their stand. Nigeria is not benefiting from anything concerning his policy. So I'm urging Nigeria, let's go get our PVC so that we do the needful come 2027 because the situation is worse and it's getting worse every day. And we cannot continue with this kind of administration that is so selfish, self-centered, for the masses. God should do the needful. But you have fear of God. At the point of election, you are the registering NDC because you collected houses.
All right, engineer. All right, the
May
time
God
is up.
help us in this country.
All right, thank you very much. Let's stick to our time. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes, your name and where you calling from?
This is Chief Franklin. The man come from Iowa. The man can never take bye-bye for the second time.
All right, Chief, go ahead.
My brother, Salah Dixon, said that Tinubu is going to win again.
That's not what
Am
it
I
said.
right?
That's not what it said. Please get it right.
Let him come and give it to him now.
That's not the
Because
story.
he's the honor of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In my own, what deserves Tinubu to win?
Chief Franklin, that headline did not say Tinubu would win elections. He said Tinubu.
He said what?
Well, if you didn't get the story right, so I don't know where you're getting that from. He said Tinubu and APC will be defeated massively in free fair elections. So I don't know where he got that from.
Okay, he said if they do it well, he's going to win, right?
They said if he will be defeated. They didn't say he's going to win. I don't know where he got that
Okay,
from.
he will be defeated. Whether defeat is he not winning?
He's not winning. He's not winning. Please get the headline correctly. Let me just ease you off the line because I'm not ready to go back and forth. The headline says 2027 Tinubu APC will be defeated massively in a free and fair contest. So I don't know. That's what Seraki Diskin said. So I don't know where you got the point where he said that Tinubu is going to win the election. So that's not the proper thing to say. That was not what was said. He didn't say that Tinubu was going to win. All right. So please get that correctly. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Okay, can you turn down the volume of your radio, please?
This is Victor from Kamazu.
Turn down the volume of your radio.
Hello, he's down. He's down.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, now.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead.
The other was talking. Yes, it's right. We know that when they do free and fair election, definitely it will win. That is their plan. Since they discover we are Konkoso, that is how the problem. They don't want them to win. And trying to create confusion in Nigeria, we are the same things, insecurity, we know the plan. Because what we are seeing, they know what they are going to do, but they don't want to do, just bring in problem. I can tell you, all the problem that BPC have, they never be in court. But they'll just make other party, will just go to court. Watch people, I don't know, they will watch how people want to develop their country. You know how we want us to develop our country? Somebody will just become God. I don't understand. And as a Christian, they say after God is politicians. Every Christian must vote. If you don't rebel like a child, but because of that, you force me to vote, then you don't need to take my right to. So now I need to fight for that. So as a because I need to vote who I want to. You don't need to come and rig my election. So when we are standing next election, I don't think they have the power to rig our election. This party will come to. If you want to stay. If you don't want to, step down. It's not causing crisis. Because, okay, how do you want me to feel in the Southeast when you say somebody like this will not come out? Okay, one of us, we in the Southeast, we are not coming out again for election. We'll sit down. Because anytime we come out, they will give us one name, give us one candidate. They said before we don't have candidates. We have strong candidates. And our candidates should be shining. This is our time of P2P should shine for us. If they don't want to leave Nigeria, everybody go. But what we are seeing now, playing game, they think that we're happy. We are not happy. We are not happy what we are seeing in this country. Is it the business in moving? Is it the oil price? What
all right, Mr. Victor.
Look at the billions of naira they make.
All right, thank you.
Over five months.
All right, thank you.
But look at what every day they increase our oil price.
All right, thank you, Mr. Victor. Thank you.
I don't know where we are.
All right, thank you. Stick to your time. And that's it. All right, let me take comments from our WhatsApp platform. Let me start with Akintunde in television. Says Nigerian troops arrest suspected terrorists is a good idea, but after today's news, we will not hear anything about their interrogation, confession, sponsors, and financiers. We're not serious to end terrorism. If I may ask, why can't Mr. President remove pride in him and call for international assistance? These terrorists or bandits are making progress in their activities, and if care is not taken, they will destroy his government, like what happened to the former president. Good luck, Jonathan. This one is from Engineer Chris Idoko. This is too lengthy. I will not go through all of it. Right, I'll just take the first one. It says on the headline that Peter Obi and Rabi Gongoso plan to challenge the deregistration of the NDC in court. They are well within their constitutional rights to seek judicial redress. However, my bigger concern is the opposition itself. If opposition leaders truly want to represent a credible alternative in 2027, they need to demonstrate greater unity and seriousness. This one is from Mr. Shemang. He says it has never been this bad, the way and manner judges deregistering opposition parties in the guise of what people keep wondering. Should just a party go to the polls to the polling unit without opposition in 2027? Let INEC and the judiciary know that all eyes are on them to see how they play out the game to the letter. The electorate would react, if not in bitterness. This one is from Yatai Joffrey. Says judiciary from Savantesha. Judiciary will do justice, says NDC. Our judiciary has become something else. I no longer trust them. It was before that the judiciary was the last hope for the common man, but now the profession have been sabotaged politically. May God bless our country. This one is from Ibrahim NFA from Kabbalah West. 2027, Tinubu will be defeated massively. All our leaders are not after citizens' lives. What they're after is 2027 general election, but the insecurities disturbing our country is not their primary duty. All I know is that everyone will account for everything in the end. This one is from Abdul Hakim Asiombi. He says instead of state police, transfer policemen and women to their state of origin to fight insecurity in Nigeria. This one is from Sabo Easy Meganga. Gonogora. Catholic Bishop of Yola, Mamza, says federal government are not doing enough against insecurity in Nigeria. This is the gospel truth. Please let our spiritual leaders tell the federal government the gospel truth. Let me move to Facebook. I can see Musa Idris. Good morning. May God bless our country, Nigeria. Solomon Barrow says Tinubu will be defeated massively in free and fair contest, says Dixon. It's a good one. On that day, I don't believe APC will get one vote. Hunger, high cost of living, and insecurity is a major factor to vote against APC. Obi Gongoso lead NDC battle against the registration. They should allow opposition parties to breathe and allow Nigerians to make their choice. Using the court to deregister parties is an attack on democracy. This one is from Dr. Mrs. Uma Olebara. There is no way we can have one party system in this country, because if we do, nobody will question the government of the day and hold it accountable. Who then will speak on behalf of the masses? Without opposition, democracy is meaningless. We are in a serious trouble in this country. A situation where a ruling party tries to silence and destroy opposition pushing the nation to a one-party state. It becomes dictatorship and no longer democracy. Shall we just be watching these people destroy our hard-earned democracy? Lots and lots of messages pouring in. With that, we call it wraps on the show this morning. Thanks to all those who took our time to listen, send messages, call. Thank you very much. It's a money-making Monday. Go out there and have a blessed week. My name is Job Daniel. Number 3 standing by for Waka Waka. Do have a beautiful and a blessed week.
Thank you for participating in the program The Dailies today. The thoughts and opinions stated by our various contributors on this program of Invicta 98.9 FM radio, its website, and or its other social media platforms do not reflect the thoughts and or opinions of the station. Listeners are urged to use their own discernment to draw their own conclusions for a better Nigeria. We emphasize the importance of keeping an open mind and not misconstruing the headlines. Invicta FM, together we are victorious.
Keep it locked, keep it loud. Turn your radios up. 98.9.